Ironically, on the day of the royal wedding, stuck in a flat, afflicted. Now, before I moved here from the Royal Liberty of Havering Atty Bower, East London, on my 30th birthday, before arriving here, Gary Dixon was waiting for me in the flat downstairs. He was preemptively housed here. So you got the Bacons and the Dixons. John Bacon was the person abusing me as a child between 86 and 96, with his best boy, Gary Dixon, and the relatives of John Bacon. So I've moved in. And when I first arrived here, they've had the dentist get me booked in the first month of being here, mess my teeth up. And they've got it preemptively booked into this hospital for this arthrogram procedure to put this needle into my leg. Whilst all of this is going on, I've gone to Kettering General Hospital and I've been laid up under the target machine in radiology, having this needle inserted into the top of my thigh groin. Gary Dixon. Now, either this video I've seen, I've got it mistaken, or it's him. He's Gary Dixon. Gary Dixon's. When I lived in St Albans, Hertfordshire for 6 years, Dixon's Group plc was based in Hemel Hempstead, about 2.5 miles away from where I lived, and I was employed at a lot of different companies around Dixon's Group plc. And Francis Bacon, Viscount Francis Bacon's ancestral home is in St Albans. Govenberry House is the ancestral home of the Bacons. So, like, when I lived in Havering as a kid, I was abused by John Bacon with Gary Dixon as his best boy. Then when I moved in with my ex in St Albans, Hertfordshire, I had a lot of problems with Dixon's Group plc in Hemel Hempstead when employed at the industrial estates there. So then I'm moving from Havering to Kettering. Gary Dixon's preemptively living in the block of flats when I arrived here, which I thought was quite bizarre on arrival. They've targeted me under the target machine at KGH, his radiology department, and embedded the needle into the top of my leg. And as that's going on, he's 5 stops down the train track in Harpenden, Hertfordshire, targeting what he believes to be my eldest daughter, my ex's eldest daughter, with a camcorder with an adapted target lens upon it. He then proceeded to wind me up with the movies whilst living here for years on end. It's kind of like he knew that he had me systematically targeted with the clinical directorate, and they'd misappropriated this arthrogram procedure to have this needle embedded into the top of my thigh groin triangle under this target machine. And as that's going on, to wind me up, he's targeting what he believes to be my eldest daughter with a target camcorder, a camcorder with an adapted lens on it that has a target over the lens. Anyway, I'll try to explain some of this, more of this later on today, and make some more YouTube videos. I've just got, at the moment, I've got, new neighbours have moved in, and for some reason they keep on banging around. They're fucking having it off all of the time, sex sessions, cranking amplifiers up and down, just generally being a perturbance and an annoyance. So, I'll try to make another recording when it's a little quieter in this block of flats and I don't have to have all the background noise going on.